Hi, everybody. It's Dandruff with your bonus cartridge for Monday, July 9th, 2018. Oh boy. Okay, so, yay! Happy 3-year anniversary, 3-year birthday to News Cartridge. Wow, I can't believe it's been 3 years. Yikes. Anyway, it's been a rough 3 years, but it's also been a fucking fun 3 years too. I've had a lot of fun doing this show over the last 3 years, and I continue. I have every intention on to keep on doing it. I still haven't lost my love of the show, my drive to keep doing the show. And hey, actually, in a couple more months, in like 3 more months, it will be the longest job I will have ever held. So yay! Dedicating my life to this crap. All right, crap. It's not crap. Let's talk a little bit about things that have happened over the time. So let's also get into some little troubles I had today. Today or over the weekend, I should say, the game wall fell over. Just completely fell over. The thing I wanted to talk about on Friday was actually they had left plastic up on my windows because they were repainting. They left plastic up on my windows on Friday, meaning they intended on leaving it up till now. So, yeah, I would have not had any like air coming through because there's a window actually right up here, right behind me. There's a mattress behind the game wall. Behind that mattress, there's a window. They put plastic over that window, giving me no air circulation up here. None. So that was nice. That's why Thursday and Friday's episode that's why Friday's episode especially took so long to film, is because I I didn't know it was hot. That I didn't know why it was that hot up here. My camera just started overheating basically in about 30 minutes, and it's because this place was just cooking up here. Yay! Thank you, painters. Um, so had to fix that. That is like the fourth or fifth time the wall has fallen over. So let's talk about when Dandruff first got started. I obviously did not have the same speaking style and demeanor that I do now because I'm a lot more comfortable being on camera now, and because I've done this for 3 years, it's a lot easier to just talk and to have to come up with a thing to talk about and say and go and do. So that's a talent, that's a skill that you do build up over time, and it's not something that really goes away easily. It's actually helped me in my day-to-day life too, because if people want to talk, if I just start just sputtering off stuff about video game news or video game this and that, and people think it's interesting. I don't know why. I feel like I'm a boring person who's just obsessed with game news. um, um, so the channel officially didn't have a video uploaded to it, or a news cartridge uploaded to it, until July 10th. And that is because I got done writing July 9th's show at like 10 o'clock at night and was like, I'm really tired. I'll film it in the morning. Because that's how a news show works, right? Is you can do the ninth news on the 10th. Don't look at when I recorded this. Don't look at when I recorded this. Anyway, so I recorded this after midnight, so it technically is the 10th now. But at least the ninth, back in 2015, it was like noon, and I had then it was like noon on the 10th, and I had uploaded the episode for the ninth. Then and then I proceeded to do July 10th's video. If you go back and look, I'm actually wearing the same shirt because it was the same day. Yay! I also had the philosophy of whatever, I'll just fix it in post. I'll just cut it together in post. There were times during the first couple episodes where I would cut mid-sentence. I would cut together the thing mid-sentence, and I realized this is a terrible way of doing this. It makes it look terrible. It makes it look awful. I honestly thought that you could just film whatever you want, and you just cut it all together in post, and everything is fixed during the editing fixes everything, right? Yeah. So it doesn't matter if I say half of this line and then half of another line, as long as I just fix it in editing, right? There was one time I actually edited it. I think I edited it mid-word. So, like, it would mid-word. You saw a cut mid-word. Why? I was so awful. I was so awful. That was so bad. After that, I proceeded to do everything in one single large damn take. Much like how I shoot the end card, but scripted. I don't know how that format lasted as long as it did. It was really bad. It was really boring. It was really dull. But I didn't know what else to do. I didn't know how else to do it. So it got me good at learning how to read a script and keep going and doing a thing. And there were times that the worst times were when I got all the way through the script. Like I had 300-400 words to do, and I would get down to the last line and screw it up on the last line. Those times I'm so happy are over, because now all I do is I do each line at a time, and then finally for today we end on something a little lighter. Also, I want to preface this the same thing I would like to tell Disney in regards to Star Wars products. Calm the fuck down. See, that's right out of the thing. I can just do one line at a time, and I think it makes a lot easier show to film. It's a little bit harder to edit because you have to go through and find each of the edits. But I've got a clicker here. I use this mouse as a clicker, and every time I do a take, every time I do a good take, we clicked a mouse, and it's all good. I chop out that, and then I put them all together, squish them all together, put in the B-roll, put in game releases and all that, and make the show that I make that most of you enjoy. So thank you everybody for so much for the 3 years of support. Here's to another 3 years. Here's Pikachu telling me to stop doing news card. No. It's Detective Pikachu. Stop. Halt. Like something. I don't know. I'm just so happy that 3 years in, this is absolutely working. I don't have to tell my wife, just give it more time. Just give it more time. She absolutely understands that this is fairly successful. This is still going places. Gotta be truthful. My Patreon's a little bit down, which kind of sucks, but whatever. I don't necessarily do this for the money. The money is just really nice and it helps. So if you do feel like you want to help contribute, Patreon links are in the description down below. You don't have to. You basically don't gain anything if you do benefit, or if you do donate during Patreon, but I will announce your name during the Patreon rewards thing, which I have not forgotten. I do know that I'm supposed to do that during the first week of the month, but this month's been a little bit crazy because of the holiday and me taking break off. So tomorrow we are going to be doing it during the first Pokemon Tuesday, since I got back from break. So tomorrow, Pokemon Tuesday, as long as the Patreon rewards video. That should be really nice. Thank you guys so much. I really mean it. I feel like this. I feel like I'm actually getting to live my dream a little bit, of making videos, making content, and video games are my life. That's awesome to say. Video games are my life. Video games are my bread and butter. I make. That's my job. I don't make a lot of money. I make a little bit of money from doing it, and I don't know if I could be happier. In terms of career choice, at least. Thank you all so much. Social media links are over here, everybody. Thank you so much for watching my show. Hit the like button if you liked it. Hit the dislike button if you didn't. But either way, it helps me out. Click up here to watch the full episode for today's show. Click down here to watch Friday's episode, which was about Valve blocking a new method of figuring out how many people own a certain game on Steam. Or click over here or click over here to subscribe to my wonderful channel. I don't know why I said and or, but whatever. See you tomorrow. Thank you so much.